Hello friends, in this tutorial we are going to write a Java program to calculate sum of array element using recursion. So in this tutorial we do the sum of array element using recursion. So here is my array. So before solving this problem using recursion, let me quickly go through how we can do the sum of array element using iterative approach. So using iterative approach, what we do, we declare a sum variable and initialize it to 0. Then we traverse an array element and the sum do the sum of each element. We add each element to the sum variable, and when the loop finishes we print the sum. So we get the sum of array element in this way using iterative approach. And how we can do this thing using recursion. So in recursion is nothing but a function which call itself until the base condition is reached. So in recursion, base condition is very important until the function will call itself indefinitely, and gets a stack overflow array. So uh, let us solve this problem using recursion. So here is my main method, and this is my array. Now I'm calling calculate sum, and I'm passing two arguments. One is array and second argument is length of array. So let's see how I have written this function. So in calculate sum, my base condition is n is less than equal to 0. Then I am returning 0. Otherwise I am calculate sum, in which I am passing array, and after each call I am decrementing the length of array and adding the value of an array element. So let's visualize this statement, how it going to work. So this is my first call. I'm calling calculate sum from main method, passing array, and the size of this array is 6. So when first time it call calculate sum, then I'm decrementing the value of length, so it's 5, and I'm picking I'm adding array and -1. So at n minus 1, 12 is present. So when I call this using recursion, so this statement is going to be paused and it calls the next. So as I am calling calculate sum and my base condition is still not reached, so then this call will wait to return uh, to get the value from this call. So it still get paused. Now in next call we have array, and we get, so at each call we are decrementing the length of an array. Then still it get paused and it's wait for next call, then array 2, and the value is 6. So in this way we reach till array 0 plus 2. So this is my base condition, n is less than equal to 0. So I have reached the base condition. Now at last we have 2, so we are returning 2. Now 2 is return, and it, if I'm saying, let's say 2 is returned from this call. So this is waiting uh, for this method to return a value. So now uh, this gets the value, and it get 2 from this method. So this is 2 plus 5. Now 7 is returned, and now this call is waiting to be returned to get value from this call. So it gets 7, and now 7 plus 6 is 13. Similarly, this call is waiting to get value from this method call. So 13 plus 8, which is 21. Now 21 plus 9, which is 30. And similarly it gets value 30, and 30 plus 12 is 42. So we get the final output 42. So whenever we call a function, the function call is maintained in a stack data structure. So in a stack, the value which push at last is the first value to be popped out. So this is the last call which is pushed in stack. So this is the first one to be popped out, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. So if I run this code, see, we get the value 42 as output. So in this way, we calculate the sum of array using recursion. So uh, for so uh, that's it for this tutorial. For more such video tutorial, you can subscribe our YouTube channel, and you can visit our website, which is webrewrite.com. Thanks for your time, and thank you very much.